What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So recap over yesterday's free picks. We ended up 4-0. I called it yesterday. I told you guys we were going to get the sweep. We did. Looking at a recap, we had our man Bam. We had a discounted points prop, which cashed us out easy. I told you guys you could take his original line, which he ended up cashing that as well. We got Sabonis PRA. That one cashed for us. We had Chet Holmgren over PRA. That one was free. He cashed that in pretty much points alone. And then we had Jalen Brunson under PRA. That one was scary. I'll be honest with you. I just assumed Brunson was going to chalk because he had 16 points in the first quarter. And I was like, you know what? It's going to be one of those 50-point games for Brunson. It is what it is. But Brunson ended up chalking, man. They got beat by 30-something points, I believe. Couldn't keep it close enough with the Cavs. And ended up working pretty good in our favor. So I am going to show you guys some slips we won yesterday in the free picks. Figured it'd be easier just to pull this up. So you can see I posted this in our free pick section of our Discord. And I will show you guys the Discord as well. So here's what we got. You got your free section. Under Aces Picks, this is where you get all of our plays, guys. So we have daily plays. It's going to be a list of every play that we play. It's just going to be literally a straight down the line list. And you can make your own prop or make your own slips if you want to do it that way. Have our sports book bets. It's going to be like money line, stuff like that. We have a correlation, which we haven't been doing much correlation right now just because it's NBA. We will be doing a lot of correlation plays and for MLB, which I'll go in more depth closer to the season than that. Chalkboard, Prizepicks, underdog, sleeper, better / parlay play. So these are pretty self-explanatory. Any slip for those apps, we're going to have in there. Then you got a VIP chat, esports chat. We got our all of our Aces mods with our collab slips. We post our Flex Friday, all of our mods plays, and then for the community plays, you guys who are in the community making your own props doing well, you can post to some of these servers, and they are down there below. But anyways, guys, here's what I put in the free picks. 4-0 in the free picks. Have another video in a couple hours. Y'all come cash out with us. Here are some of our slips. Had this $100 for $193, a little double up on Chalkboard. We had this $75 play on Sleeper. So DeRozan, McCollum, and Max Christie. Take the over on all those. It was a boosted payout. I will say Sleeper right now has been killing it. They're giving a lot of payout boosts for these promos, and we've been cashing out on these. So I got another one I already posted for today, and $75 for $340, pretty dang good for that one. Catch this one, Bam and Brunson, directly from the free picks, 75 for 171. Played Bam, Sabonis. This is our Prizepicks free play they gave us for $164 or whatever it was. It won us $264, so now we got to just turn that into regular funds. And then your boy screwed up on this. So quick thing, if you guys are playing on Parlay Play and you have a free entry, do not accidentally play a free entry. I had a $3 free entry, as you can see at the bottom. I played Sabonis' boosted promo and went to put in $100 and accidentally hit accept on the $3. You can't cancel on slips on Parlay Play, so I couldn't cancel the slip. I couldn't replay the Sabonis promo and ended up not being able to play this slip for $100. So ended up getting me a nuke right here, $3 to win $5.97, which was absolutely tragic. But anyways, guys, if you do want to join our Discord, it's absolutely free to join. Head on over to our WAP or our Patreon to join our paid section. You get every slip we post. We'd love to have you guys in the community. Link for both of those is down in the description. You get a free month signing up for any partnered app. That includes NOVIG, Parlay Play, Better, Sleeper, Underdog, or Chalkboard. You can get up to 6 months of free VIP if you sign up for those apps. Just let me know if you use our code and make a deposit. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday's video. If this video gets 250 likes, I'll pick a comment down below to win a free month of VIP. So hit the like button, drop a comment. You got to be subscribed to win. Hit that sub button, and let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday. So winner's going to be for San Antonio Flowers. And San Antonio Flowers, he said, good GM, I'm guessing that means good morning. Well, if you said good morning, San Antonio, send me a message on Discord. I got you a free month of VIP, and I appreciate the love and support from everybody. But that's enough rambling. I'm going to take a sip of my Sunny D Rise. And honestly, I bought this, and I was like, you know what? This might be disgusting, but it's pretty good. So we're going to take a sip real quick. And now we're going to jump into these plays. So I'm going to start with my two plays that aren't discounted. Then I'm going to go with some like 1.5, 1.6 out plays. 1.5, 1.6x plays, and we'll jump in from there. So first pick of the day, I'm running a Doncic play, and I know from the last video I played, I took Doncic under points, which ended up cashing. Doncic should not be on minute restriction tonight. So Reddit said that the last game Doncic played was going to be his last limited minutes game, and he should be back to regular schedule today versus the Nuggets. Now, I like this matchup for a man Doncic. I'm taking him over 12.5 rebounds and assists. And based off what I'm seeing on Prizepicks, they don't have it. So this is going to be a play you're going to have to get on sleeper, parlay play, better, something like that. But I'll go ahead and pull Doncic up on Parlay Play, which is an app that I highly recommend you guys give a try because this is one of my favorite apps out there right now. 12.5 RA. You can get 1.7x payout. Pretty much a regular payout if you want to lock it in. So let's pull them up on Outlier. And I had a lot of questions asking if I could only pick one platform right now to use in terms of like showing charts right now. I would choose either Predictive Profits, which I haven't been using much lately. I need to start actually using in the video more. But either Predictive Profits or Outlier. Those are the two I would pick. Props Madness is good. I only use Props Madness for this shot chart right here. And I mean, it's a good platform. To me, it's just not as visually appealing, so it doesn't look as good. If it looked as good as Outlier did, I would choose it over Outlier possibly. But Outlier I've been using for so long, and I recommend using it or Predictive Profits. Link for both of those is down in the description. But I'm gonna pull Doncic up. Rebounds and assists over 12.5. So he's cashed this in 7 of his last 10. He's obviously cashed at 19 of 25 this season. This isn't a line that Doncic will usually miss. Now, since playing for the Lakers, he's only been over one game, and that was his last game versus Charlotte where he had 19. He should be able to pull this out again for us tonight. So let's look at Denver's rebounds and assist defense. Go to point guard is 3rd and 27th. Shooting guard is 2nd and 27th. So overall, they don't give up many boards, and they do give up a lot of assists. So Doncic can honestly cash this line in assists alone. You can see there's several games he had over 12.5 assists. And he can also cash it in rebounds alone. It can happen. Doncic should be able to cash this for us. Head-to-head data, he's been over all 4 games versus Denver. He only has 1 from this season back in November. He had 18 rebounds and assists versus Denver earlier in the season. I love this line. It is one of my favorite props on the board. He should cash this out. He's averaging 38 minutes a game versus Denver. If you look at his last 5, it's down to 25. So he played 33 his last game versus Charlotte. I expect at least 35 minutes tonight if this game stays close, which it should. Looking at injury news. So Doncic, obviously game time decision. LeBron's game time decision. Kleber's obviously out. You're looking at the Nuggets side of thing. Aaron Gordon is game time decision. Jamal Murray's game time decision. So a lot of game time decisions, which I don't think any of these are going to sit, to be honest with you. I think Murray's going to play. I think LeBron's going to play. I think Doncic is going to play. So that's just my opinion. Hopefully it does end up that way. But I like this play a lot for Doncic. That is going to be pick number 1 of the day. So jumping into our second play of the day. This is one you guys probably will hate me for. And I have to do it. I have to do it, man. It has been our wagon for the season. And our wagon has not been a wagon as of lately. He's been a wagon with no wheels. Dude has been struggling big time. I am going to be taking Vucevic. I am running his PRA. Now, this line is kind of high. It is 34.5 for its original line. 1.8x payout on Parlay Play. I like this prop, man. They are playing against Phoenix at home. This game should be semi-competitive as long as their whole team doesn't sit. We'll see what it is on Prizepicks, I mean. What am I doing? Holy crud, brother. That is the worst typing I've ever done in my entire life. But Vucevic, 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm going to pull him up real quick. Let's take a look. And no, it doesn't look good when you pull the charts up. He's only cashed 4 of his last 10, and he's only cashed 40% this season. But if you look at Phoenix, 20th in the league in points, 24th in rebounds, 15th in assists, center position, bottom 2 defense in both points and rebounds, 18th in assists. They give up a lot of stats to the center position, man. Vucevic, his last game, had 31 PRA, back on the 20th. He shot 21 shot attempts. If Vucevic comes out anywhere close to 21 shot attempts, he's getting 35 PRA for us tonight. I can about guarantee that. He had 40 the game before that versus the Pistons. The 3 games before that, our man Vooch has been struggling. And looking at head-to-head data versus the Phoenix, he's cashed both his last 2 games. Only 1 from this season back on January 22nd. Oh, this is not from this season. That's not 2025. So both are from last season. There's no head-to-head data this season. So Vucevic does not have any head-to-head data, which we can't look at. Obviously, they don't have Levine anymore. Personally, I feel like whenever the Bulls get back on their regular stride. I think that they're gonna. I think Vucevic is gonna have to step it up even more without Levine. So I could see him picking it up this game. 21 shot attempts is amazing. He shot 15 on average the entire season, 14.6. So if he shoots 20, he's cashing us out. I'm telling you right now, if he gets anywhere close to that, now he may not shoot that many shots, obviously, but Vooch should be able to feast tonight versus Phoenix. Looking at the Bulls, Dosunmu is game time decision. Josh Giddey's game time decision. Obviously, Jalen Smith is out. Patrick Williams is out. Little's out. Vucevic is game time decision. He should play. But overall, man, a lot of injuries on the Bulls side of things. If they all sit, it could be an ugly game. They are playing in Chicago, so I think he can keep it kind of close. Looking at Vucevic on the season shot chart on Props Madness, you can see he has a yellow matchup in the paint, or under the rim, 30% of his shots. Green matchup in the paint, where he shoots 32% of his shots. 8% in the yellow at mid-range, and then he has a 30% yellow matchup from behind the arc. So overall, I like the way this looks. If it's yellow or better everywhere, Vooch should be able to score from wherever he wants. Similar players versus the Suns, the last four have cashed. They're all green. I like the prop. So that is pick number 2. If you want to fade Vooch, man, I don't blame you even a little bit. I honestly am. He scares me some too, but my gut's telling me to take him. I trusted my gut yesterday. Sometimes I don't trust my gut, and it ends up biting me in the butt. Yesterday, it didn't. 4-0. So the gut did good yesterday. We're going to hope it does good again today. Vucevic, 34.5 PRA is pick number 2. Jumping into our third play of the day, jumping back over to the Nuggets side of things, we are taking our man Jamal Murray. So this is one that's game time decision as well. I swear every player I'm picking is game time decision. They theoretically should all play. I think they all play. I don't think there's going to be anything major that's going to keep these players from being able to hit these lines, and that's why I'm taking them. I'm not just throwing random props up to make you guys chalk, because I've seen people say that before. You're giving us false props on purpose. No, I'm not. I'm trying to make you win. I promise. If they chalk us, they chalk us, man. I can't help it. I can't play for them. If I could play for them, they chalk us even harder because I suck at basketball. But anyways, Jamal Murray, I'm taking over 19.5 points. This is going to be like a 1.5x. I think this is boosted on Parlay Play. I locked it in on a sleeper before it was a Parlay Play prop. I just type in parlay. I really did. Anyway. Jamal Murray. So, yeah, he's a 1.5x on Parlay Play, which is amazing for me because, like I said, I had him locked in before he was a boosted prop on Sleeper. So, you can get him on Parlay Play for a boost. He's cashed this in 7 of his last 10. He had 55 points versus Portland and 34 versus Charlotte, the last 2 games. Looking at the season, he's cashed 53%. Head-to-head data versus the Lakers. He has cashed every game except for his last one. That is the only game this season, and yeah, it looks good for our man Murray. Averaging 23 points a game versus the Lakers, averaging 21 points per game on the season, and averaging 29 points per game in his last 5. He has been killing it. Looking at injury news, obviously we already looked. Aaron Gordon might be out. Jamal might sit. I mean, if Gordon sits, obviously it's going to help Murray a little bit, but like this play a lot regardless. Looking at not Hornets, but the Lakers defense. 12th in the league in points. If you go to point guard is 6th, shooting guard is 20th. So overall to the guard position in general, you're looking middle of the pack. Overall, 12th ranked defense, which isn't horrible, but it's not very good either. But let's go ahead and pull it up on Props Madness. Take a look at this Lakers versus Nuggets. Jamal Murray. So looking at this, not great. You got a yellow matchup under the rim. 23% of his shots are taken there. You got a yellow matchup in the paint. 19% are taken there. You got an orange. I don't even know my colors, bro. Orange matchup, mid-range. He shoots 21% there. Then you got yellow from behind the arc where he shoots 37%. So majority of his shots are going to be either in the paint or they're going to be from behind the arc. Yellow matchups there everywhere, which is good. And then if he shoots mid-range, it is a little tougher to score there on the Lakers. And that one's not going to be the best. Looking at similar players versus the Lakers, 4 of the last 11 have cashed. And then by position, 10 of the last 15 by position have cashed. So overall, that looks good. The Props Madness one doesn't look good. But I think Jamal Murray drops 20 tonight. And I'm going to take a risk on him. That is going to be pick number 3 of the day. Jumping into our final play of the day, our last one. It should be 1.6x maybe. So not quite. It's not a horrible discounted line. If you want to take him boosted, you can take him at 34.5 PRA as well on Parlay Play, LaMelo. But I'm taking LaMelo over 24.5 points. So it did get bumped down from a 1.6x to 1.55x. So these are slightly discounted, but they're not bad discounts, man. These are not goblins. These are like in the middle between a goblin and an original line. If you play these 4 together, you got a 7x, which is a good payout, man. I might parlay these 4 together, and especially with that payout boost on Jamal Murray. So anyways, that's our 4th pick of the day. LaMelo Ball over 24.5 points. Let's pull up our boy Ball. So I'm a big LaMelo fan. I like my LaMelo a lot, and I'm kind of just just think he's going to cash this out tonight. So looking at LaMelo, he has cashed this 5 of his last 10. He just had 27 points versus the Lakers. They are playing against Portland. Portland gives up a lot of points, 19th in the league in points allowed. Go to point guard is 9th. Shooting guard is 28th. So overall to the guard position, you're looking at 37 divided by 2, which is 18.5. So almost bottom 10 defense and points allowed to the guard position overall, but overall 19th, so around the same thing. So looking at LaMelo on the season, he has cashed 68% of games this season so far, averaging 27 points. Last 5, he is only averaging 17 points, but minutes. 2 of those games, he only played 10 minutes. So those 2 games you just have to take out of there. So we'll look at the other 3. 27, 25, 24. He hooked that one game. Looking at the 10, last 10, he's averaging 21 points. So, yes, he's struggling a little bit. I think he has a good game tonight. Looking at the Hornets team right now, Brandon Miller's out for season, obviously. Okogie's out. Grant Williams is out. Trey Mann is out. Like, they're missing a lot of players. They should have Mark Williams back playing tonight. Should be good to go. And then LaMelo should have a good game. So, looking at the Blazers, they're missing DeAndre Ayton. They're missing Justin, and then they're missing Thibault. So, not really whole lot going on there, but anyways, I do like this prop for our man LaMelo. I think it's a good matchup versus the Trailblazers, and let's pull it up over here. So we're gonna pull up our man LaMelo. We're gonna look at where points are allowed. So this is where it gets a little ugly. So we got 20% under the rim for LaMelo, which is a green matchup, 20% in the paint, which is an orange matchup, 7% mid-range, which is a yellow matchup, and then majority of LaMelo shots are going to be three-pointers. He shoots 53% from behind the arc, and you got a red matchup right here where 48% is. So their three-point defense isn't that bad. They have the 5th best defense from behind the arc in the league, but I still think LaMelo is going to hit some shots, man. I don't think they're going to just be able to stop him from scoring. LaMelo should be able to do what he wants versus the Trailblazers, in my opinion, and I like to play. So that is going to be our 4th play of the day. That is what we got for today, guys. Quick little recap. Luka Doncic over 12.5 rebounds and assists, 1.7x. Nikola Vucevic over 34.5 PRA, 1.8x. Jamal Murray over 19.5 points, 1.5x. Then LaMelo Ball over 24.5 points, 1.55x. So lock them in if you like them, fade them if you don't. Make sure you guys leave a like and comment on this video for a free chance at VIP. Go follow us on the gram. Join our Discord server. We'd love to have you guys in it, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.